In gaming, power is often associated with larger components. Bigger chassis are easier to cool, which makes it easier to run top-tier CPUs and RTX graphics. It's also easier to stock with premium peripherals and conveniences. But we're not interested in easy. We wanted power and portability. A laptop that doesn't weigh you down, with a heavyweight punch that doesn't compromise on comfort or convenience. That's why we created the ROG Zephyrus G14. 3.5 pounds of power in a 14-inch form factor under 20 millimeters thin. To create a device this portable, we had to rethink every part of the notebook from the top down. So today, we're opening it up layer by layer to look at all the innovation it takes to make the most powerful 14-inch laptop in the world. Starting from the top, we've got the AMD Matrix display. People are always looking for ways to express themselves with their devices, whether that means stickers, engravings, or other customizations. We wanted to offer users a better, higher-tech way to do it instead. Enter the AMD Matrix. This mini LED display lets you show off custom text, GIFs, and graphics. It's made up of 8 distinct layers that produce even brightness levels from any angle. The top layer is made of aluminum that's highly resilient, even at ultra-thin sizes. The lid is precisely milled with over 6,000 perforations. Each 0.7mm perforation is arranged into diamond-shaped quads to more evenly distribute light from the rectangular mini LEDs. The mask layer underneath has plus-shaped diffusers that help distribute the light of each LED through the top layer. It's sandwiched between 2 more diffuser layers that help soften the intensity of the glow. The printed circuit board sits directly under these layers. It's ultra-light and ultra-flexible, yet it holds more than 1,200 mini LEDs powered by a microcontroller chip and 7 LED drivers. The LEDs offer 256 levels of brightness at a 60Hz refresh rate, all controlled by a custom graphics engine that we designed from scratch. The one-of-a-kind AMD Matrix gives you an awesome, entirely new platform for creativity while adding only 100 grams and less than 2 millimeters of height to the chassis. Anyone looking to make custom animations can check out our dedicated how-to videos. A big theme of the G14's design was implementing features with multiple benefits to make the most of the compact space. When you open up the laptop, you'll notice the ergo-lift hinge raises the back of the chassis up 15 millimeters. This creates a more comfortable keyboard angle of 3.9 degrees and makes space for airflow underneath the laptop. Up top, we've added a convenient single sign-on power button. With one touch, you can power on the laptop and log into your account. This makes unlocking the G14 as easy as accessing a phone. The palm rest area features honeycomb reinforcements that strengthen this frequently stressed area. The honeycomb shape adds the most structural rigidity and the least amount of weight. The keyboard is customized for gaming and comfortable to use with full-sized functionality, even in this compact chassis. We cut small vents throughout the base plate that sit above 2 in-blade fans. These cool zone vents allow the fans to draw in colder air from above, which reduces keyboard surface temperatures for more comfortable sustained play. These fans are unique to the G14. We use the same basic design in many of our premium devices, but we created custom rotors to optimize acoustics in the super small chassis. These rotors are made of a resilient liquid crystal polymer that holds its shape at high RPMs. Instead of using 83 identical blades, as you'll find in our other laptops, these fans use 81 blades that are between 50 and 51.2 millimeters long. The uneven outer edge reduces noise caused by turbulence without adversely affecting airflow. These fans are the same diameter as the ones in 15-inch ROG laptops like the Zephyrus G15, so they draw a ton of cool air into the smaller chassis. Those fans move warm air through 4 heat sinks made up of a combined 209 copper fins. Each fin is just 0.15 millimeters wide for higher density and lower air resistance. These fins are specially shaped to push air in 2 directions, both away from and down into vents that we've cut into the G14's bottom bezel. Their shape and positioning is also tailored to create room for the laptop's ergo-lift hinge. 5 heat pipes pull heat away from not only the CPU and GPU, but also the circuitry supplying them with power. The CPU, GPU, and VRM all have their own pipes connected to shared heat sinks to ensure efficient cooling. The heart of the G14 is a robust motherboard that is shockingly small, especially compared to 15-inch laptops. The surface area is 25% smaller than what you see in our G15. To achieve that reduced footprint, this PCB has 12 layers, which is more than typically seen in standard gaming laptops. All of these tweaks and cooling advancements are what allowed us to fit a special Ryzen 9 CPU and leading GeForce RTX graphics in such a small machine. We collaborated with AMD to create a special 35-watt version of their Ryzen 4000 series mobile CPUs optimized for the G14's super portable form factor. The chips offer up to 8 cores and 16 threads while dialing back on power a bit for more manageable thermals. For graphics horsepower, the G14 is equipped with up to a GeForce RTX 2060 for smooth frame rates in everyday gaming, particularly for such a portable machine. The motherboard also makes room for a super fast NVMe SSD and has a slot for up to 32 GB of dual-channel DDR4 3200 memory. You can see that the slots for the RAM and SSD lie just beneath the outer casing. Because of a handy pop-open screw, these components are easily accessible with a household screwdriver. With the bottom panel off, you can also see the 76 watt-hour battery, which is pretty substantial for a laptop of this size. All of these cutting-edge components put the G14 in a category of its own for compact, portable gaming. But we didn't stop there. Quad speakers with Dolby Atmos technology offer surround sound listening. The speaker array includes 2 front-facing tweeters that fire sound directly at you, and 2 woofers at the base of the system fire downward, bouncing sound off the surface underneath. The G14 also comes with Full HD 120Hz or WQHD 60Hz display options. Both use adaptive sync technology that makes gameplay smooth even as frame rates vary over time, and they're Pantone Validated for accurate colors. Smaller laptop screens aren't usually available with higher refresh rates, but that speed is so important to serious gamers that we worked with one of our panel providers to create a 120Hz, 14-inch display just for the G14. When it comes to gaming laptops, the smaller the size, the more innovation that's required to push cooling, performance, and the overall experience to the next level. Inside and out, Zephyrus G14 pushes the boundaries and sets a new standard for what a super portable, ultra slim gaming laptop can do.